After Bart was imprisoned, he only had one thing on his mind: to serve his sentence honestly and then get out of prison smoothly to lead a peaceful life. However, an accident occurred. Just a few days away from Bart's release from prison, he was forced to escape. Gina dragged Bart and ran more than 30 kilometers. Bart was filled with confusion. He couldn't understand why he was being taken along during the escape. He asked Gina for the reason. Gina explained that since the handcuffs couldn't be opened, who else could she drag along? She also teased Bart that if they were caught, she would say that Bart dragged her to escape. At this moment, Gina showed her wonderful acting skills.
I miss prison.
When the two of them were tired from running, they took a rest beside a large rock. They looked at the starry sky and started chatting. As they talked, their relationship gradually eased. At the same time, the Simpson family was watching TV. Kent was reporting on the escape incident from Springfield Prison, and the main characters were Bart and Gina. Lisa was confused. Bart was only 2 weeks away from completing his sentence. Why did he still escape? Homer said that he didn't understand men. Maybe doing this was more exciting. And Marge was worried about whether Bart was eating well and where he was sleeping at night.
No son of mine will be marched down the aisle at the barrel of a ray gun! Let's go!
Clancy was searching everywhere for clues about Bart. He asked Cletus if he had seen Bart and Gina. Cletus said that ever since he accidentally drank the contents of a thermometer, his mind hadn't been right. He could only remember the people he had met by carving statues.
Is this them? It sure is. We're on the right track.
At this time, Clancy noticed what Cletus had carved. Cletus claimed that he could predict the future, which made Clancy very surprised. Bart and Gina walked for a long time and came across a blacksmith's shop. The blacksmith took out a red-hot piece of iron from the coals and struck it hard on the iron plate. After some hammering, the blacksmith put the iron block into cold water to cool it. Soon, a key was made. The blacksmith came forward and magically opened the handcuffs of Bart and Gina. The two of them jumped up happily on the spot.
Bart, I'm gonna miss you so much. I could come live with your family.
Bart didn't understand why Gina reacted so strongly. He kept thinking about it along the way but still couldn't figure it out. So he turned back to find Gina and saw Gina sitting on a tree stump crying. Bart went up and asked her the reason, but Gina didn't want to face him. Bart thought for a moment and suddenly seemed to understand something.
Do you even have a family? No, I don't.
Gina thought Bart was laughing at her, so she turned around and pounced on Bart. The two of them started scuffling. Just then, Clancy appeared beside them. Unfortunately, they were caught. The grizzly bear that attacked Clancy was also handcuffed. To Bart's surprise, Gina took all the responsibility for the escape alone. Looking at Gina who was being taken away, Bart understood her pain of being homeless. Gina was sent back to prison. When she walked into the cell, she was stunned by the sight in front of her. The Simpson family had prepared a sumptuous feast waiting for her. This also became Gina's second home. Gina was deeply touched.